Okay, back again trying to show off that red, green, blue type diffusion that seems to be, I don't know, it almost seems to be over the actual screen, like in between the screen and the glass, or in the glass, or maybe it is the screen. And obviously white show it off the best. Whoops. So I went to the website David recommended. There it is there. lagom.nl/LCD. And it looks like my calendar force closed. Anyway, so here's the white test here, and I can zoom in here and I can get rid of the, now see, if you look at the screen and not necessarily the horizontal striping, but if you look at it coming in, that's really hard for the camera to pick up. There's like a diffusion of reds and greens and stuff, and becomes apparent also when we get down to the colors, because it's overlapping colors. So this is like a lighter blue, it's supposed to be, but you can see that the reds and greens in there, because they're there all the time regardless of what the screen's doing. So here's a red, and this one is much harder to see through a camera, although it's one of the to the human eye it's actually worse than the blue. And this is yellow, but obviously comes out green because there's so much color being added with other color. So, and then here's a darker blue, which is much more purple again because it's bleeding with the reds and such. So I'll go back down through this again with my Nexus 1 together. I understand there's a pixel per inch difference between the Atom and the Nexus 1, but what I'm trying to do is not say that, oh, Samsung's AMOLED screen is so much better than the Atom, and why doesn't it look like that? That's pretty obvious. But what it's allowing you to see is the Nexus 1 does not have this diffusion of these reds, blues, and greens, which I think might be a defective screen, and that you can see the difference between the two, not anything else that I'm trying to show. In the last video you can see the difference in whites, and I'll show you what these colors should look like on a different device. I have no other device to show you unless I want to go buy an iPad and return it, or a G tablet or something like that. So I will do another clip with those side by side so you can see that.